Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Gamers Podcast. Today I mentioned it earlier in stream, but today I'm going to be making kind of like I did with The Last of Us, a final analysis on Modern Warfare 2, the brand new one that just released. Um, Now I'm going to probably be doing this with games, games that I play and stuff, like new games, at least with the new games, and games that I kind of bring to light on the channel. Like for example, games that I stream. Like I streamed The Last of Us 1 when it came out, and I streamed Modern Warfare 2 when it came out, the new one. And, I made an analysis, on those. I'm not going to be making a final analysis on every single game I play, but only, games that I bring to the channel and stream and stuff, and that I really just am interested in, which would be Modern Warfare. We've talked about Modern Warfare 2 um, plenty here on the channel, so I figured I'm going to make my final analysis of it. Just talking about what I feel about it, how I feel about the campaign, which I finished, the multiplayer, which you guys see me play. So I know the game. I've definitely, I've played enough for it to be talking about it. Like I said, I played the campaign, finished it. Um, yeah, so we're just gonna dive right in here. So to get started, you guys have seen me play Team Deathmatch and a few other modes on stream, which honestly, I love it. I love the multiplayer. My favorite is probably Team Deathmatch to play. That's probably one of my most favorite modes so far of the game. And I love it. Like, I haven't loved a Call of Duty game this much in a while. The last Call of Duty game I really, really enjoyed was probably Cold War. And I mean, I didn't enjoy it that much, but it was decent, so I'll put up in decent here, but this game, it was great. I think it was a great game. Not sure, like, people don't like it, and nobody's gonna like everything. I mean, everybody's not gonna like the same game, but personally, I love it. So that's my opinion on it. I love the multiplayer. I love the how it's set up and the game modes and stuff, and it's a great game. So multiplayer, I would have to give it a 7 out of 10. Which there's some problems that I ran into. Um, but you know what? There's always problems and everything, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So you know what? 7 out of 10 for the multiplayer mode. I think it's a great thing. It's one of the souls of the game. There's plenty of other game modes, that I've played. There's there's also a few other game modes that I haven't really played, but for the main ones like Team Deathmatch, Free for All, and all that stuff, like I played the main ones. Um, and they're really good. And the battle pass and the guns. No, let me talk about the guns a bit. The guns in the game I think they're really good. The ranking system, like and how you could rank up guns and stuff. I think that's a really good system. The battle pass and everything, the tiers and stuff, and then also just the ranking system in general. When you level up, I think that's a really good system. Construed. Yeah, my favorite personally is I mentioned it. How you level up your guns. You get to level up your guns, and you get to, you know, um, I don't know that's not necessarily new, but for me, I think it's really good. Level up your guns. You get to upgrade your guns to different things, and it has different attachments on there that you can customize your gun. You make it custom. My personal favorite is the M4. I've been using that, as you guys saw. My personal favorite is the M4, and I really like that. So that's pretty good. So yeah. Um, let's talk about now. Multiplayer is great, but let's talk about the campaign. The campaign is absolutely beast. It is the best Call of Duty campaign I've played in a long while, probably. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything, so this is spoiler free. This is spoiler free here. So, but all I could say is, they had callbacks to the original Modern Warfare and all that, and then it's a really good campaign. And if I recommend, if you guys have Modern Warfare 2, play the campaign if you haven't already, because it is such a worth it. It's such a worth it story. I think it's a great story. And definitely, I see what they meant with the cinematics, the cinematics and stuff, which I think was good. Now I'm going to show some footage because I didn't necessarily stream the campaign, and I wasn't really going to put any gameplay out, but I'm going to include gameplay here in this podcast. It's nothing too spoiler. It's just a mission, so it's the most spoiler-free footage you're going to get from the Modern Warfare campaign. So it's pretty much spoiler-free. It's going to show the options. I mentioned in an earlier podcast how They have options where you could talk, where you could, sometimes you'll be prompted to talk to different people. It'll show that, it'll show, the options thing, in the footage, and it'll also show just a few other things, and just generally how the campaign, the general vibe of the campaign, which, um, is good. So I'm going to show that gameplay now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to come back and finish talking about the campaign.
It's clear. Clear. Nothing in sight. Roger. Let's keep moving. Keep down, guys. Looks like they stopped for a chat. There's no need to engage. We can pass by undetected. It's on the move again. No visual.
Copy. I'll watch for it.
Let's keep moving. Tree line ahead. Let's get up there. Trees will give us some better cover, but let's stay sharp.
Be advised, container truck has pulled in. They may be loading it into the warehouse. Multiple armed personnel in proximity.
Copy. Laswell.
Talk to me, Garrick.
What's your favorite weapon?
I don't have one. Gotta use the right tool for the job.
Said like a true warrior, Laswell.
What's yours, Kyle?
LMG.
Firepower and high mag capacity. I like your style, Gaz.
Oh yeah. Didn't know you were such an enthusiast, Laswell.
I'm not a marksman, but I know me some guns, Gaz.
I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. I think it was pretty good. I just threw it together because, like I said, I wasn't really going to stream the campaign or anything like that. I kind of finished it. So, it's the campaign, just really great story. No, I'm going to admit, some of the missions do drag on a bit, like they feel longer than they necessarily need to be. And I've heard other people say that, and I could agree with that. Some of the missions feel dragged on, but for the most part, it's a great campaign. I really enjoy it. I have nothing but praise for this game. It's a really good game, just a really good game in general, and the campaign, my personal favorite character is Ghost. I think Ghost was really played good in this game, the specific game. I know that I had Ghost before, but, I like the Ghost in this campaign, this new Modern Warfare campaign. I really like it. You get to play as all the different characters, and it's a really good story, really emotional story. A lot of things happen. There's a lot of good twists and stuff, so, yeah, so it's really good. Now, yeah, so campaign is good, multiplayer is good. I'm gonna have to give this game an 8 out of 10. Now, this is my personal opinion, so not everybody gives it an 8 out of 10, of course. So, that's just me, 8 out of 10. So, it's really a good game. So, I can't say that enough. It's a good game. Campaign's great. And my final analysis on it, I recommend it. I recommend this. You guys buy the game. I think it's worth the money. It's worth the price. Because some games, they price it too high, and you buy it, and it's not good. It's not worth the price. But it's $70, definitely worth it price. You're getting for what you paid for. It's a good price for the kind of game it is. They definitely didn't price it too high. It's about the average price of the game, but the quality of the game, you're getting the quality that you pay for and that you expect. For me at least. But I would definitely recommend this game to you guys, for sure. if you guys already don't have it. Definitely a great game. So, I'm definitely gonna stream it again, stream the multiplayer again. I just was busy over this last weekend, so definitely gonna stream it again. See what I could do. Keep an eye on Discord for announcements, and definitely gonna see if I can stream it again because we had fun last stream. So definitely see if I can stream more multiplayer. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's pretty much it. Just a quick podcast here. Just wanted to talk about the final analysis on Modern Warfare. It kind of sends it off. We made a few videos talking about it, so kind of like The Last of Us, it kind of sends Modern Warfare off in terms of the channel, unless something really major happens with the game, which not entirely sure, but kind of sends it off, kind of capping off talking about it now that it's out and now that I've played it and now that, it's kind of over, not over, but, it's kind of over talking about it, but, I mean, we're definitely going to stream it, but just in terms of videos talking about it, so, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to subscribe for more content, like the video, all the good stuff. Discord, Twitch, Instagram, links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.